under his head and start cross-facing his face. If I can, start pushing his face the opposite way with my my bicep, okay? From here, you have to be careful. He has a lot of options that he can attack from here, okay? So one of the basic ways to get out, I don't necessarily like this as much anymore, so we're gonna do something a little bit more advanced, but I still need you to know the basic way out, okay? So I'm going to bring my arm over his head and then cup his shoulder. As I do that, I'm gonna turn onto my hip and put it on the ground. When I get here, I wanna make sure this foot is active. All right? Because one of the things he can do is just put his hand right here and push me over and I fall. So I have to make sure that I stay active, that doesn't happen. All right? So my foot is pushing in here. Don't just lay back. Get ready to push forward. This is the reason I don't like this move as much anymore, because you're going to be constantly fighting this, okay? But one of the nice things is if he starts trying to push me over, that opens this arm to attack. So he might not necessarily be throwing this around quite as easily, all right? So always be looking for that Kimura, that Americana, all right? Just keep that in mind. Now, from here, let me turn you just a little bit more. As I lay kind of on my hip and turned a little bit, I want to put this leg straight down with my foot on the ground and my knee pointing upward, okay? Usually he's going to try to tighten this up as much as he can because he knows it's going to easily slip off. From here, I'm going to start putting pressure on his knee upward as I walk my foot heel toe towards his butt. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. As I'm doing that, it's lifting his butt up in the air, so he doesn't have as much power anymore, okay? Especially if he's trying to really lock onto you. Once I get right to his butt here where I can't walk anymore, this is just gonna slide right off, right there, okay? From this situation, you have a choice to make. You can either go knee over, which gets to a quarter mount, or you can grab and then do a quick slice over to the other side. Which one do you do? That's up to you. And a lot of it kind of depends on what your opponent is doing, okay? But I want you to learn both today. So we get to this situation, he's locking me up, I lay not fully on my hip, but kind of laying this angle, right? Walk heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Then you either pop this off. In this situation, you're gonna either drive your knee across, get to a quarter mount from here. Get your arms straight, put your foot on top, and then try to pry your way out or push your way out. Get to full mount. Or, when we're in this situation, grab, lift up, not all the way. Don't stand up all the way. Just enough that you can turn your knee and slice out the other way. Okay? Questions? Anyone need to see that yet? Very basic. Yes. No question for you. Shut up. Anybody else have a question? All right.